everyone, it is me here, Retrogamingstyle, and welcome back to another video. This video, I am going to be teaching you how to make thumbnails easily. And this is the way I make thumbnails for all my videos, so I guess you can trust this. I mean, I try having the best thumbnails ever. I mean, there are some thumbnail sites you can go to, like GIMP and whatever, but though GIMP is a very advanced and hard software to go to, at the same time, I wouldn't recommend it because if you just start off YouTube and you want to have the best thumbnails possible, I think it's better if you start off with these two things I'm recommending. And they're pretty silly. They're a little too basic, but it's how I make my thumbnails, and I think you can make it like that too. So the first thing I'm going to recommend is PowerPoint. Now it can be PowerPoint 2010. That's what I use. If you're a basic YouTuber and you want to do things easily, that's what I use. The next thing you're gonna need is snipping tool. That's what I also use for some reason. And the last thing you're gonna need is something called Pixlr. Now Pixlr is a very great thumbnailing photo editing software that you can use. I love Pixlr so much, and it's just so good. I mean, I use this for all my videos, or I use this for almost a lot of my videos, or for my tutorial videos and a few of my Minecraft videos. And I think Pixlr is one of the best softwares out there for starter YouTubers. So the first thing you're going to want to do, though, is you're going to want to go search on Google Images, and you're going to search on a background. Now for this video, I am going to use a gray background. Actually, this is for last video. This video is going to have a different thumbnail, like way different from this, but you probably know what I mean. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up the snipping tool, and you're going to want to choose the rectangular snip. You can also choose a freeform snip, though I'm not going to recommend that, because unless you're like really good at making circles in the computer or whatever, I think it's better if you get the rectangular snip, because it's more easier to use. You can also get a full screen snip and a window snip, though the rectangular snip is the best snip ever, and I think I would recommend, and I really do recommend it. So what you're going to want to do after is you're going to want to left click, and then you're going to want to slide your mouse a little bit, slide your mouse to the right, and if you don't like this snip, then you could just put it back, and then left click, and then slide your mouse again, and here we go. So yeah, that's gonna be a big portion of the thumbnail. Now, some of you guys are gonna be wondering why I don't save the photo. Now, in Pixlr, it's just very odd at the same time, because sometimes if I save the photo, it'll make the letters, like for an example, let me write something. It'll make the letters really, really small. Like it'll make it seem like size, like for an example, the custom size, the regular size 30 or 31, it's gonna seem like size 5. And I don't want that. I don't want short letters in my thumbnails. So that's why I use the snipping tool instead, and I'm pretty sure I am going to save it now. Now, how do you save your snip? Well, you're gonna want to click on the X bar up here, and then you're gonna want to click on yes, and just name it something random. I mean, that's what I do, and I do it one by one. Some people actually organize their things, though I would just put it somewhere, or I would replace a photo in which I don't need anymore, so yeah. But then after you do that, you're going to want to open image, and you are going to want to open image, and you are going to want to open pictures. Go down, and I think you should be able to see it. Sometimes you're gonna want to close this a couple of times, and then later you should be able to see it. But yeah, it looks like we see the background here, and we're gonna click on the square, on that square bar there, and then we are going to make the font. So let's make this size 30, or maybe around size 70. And what we are going to want to write is we are going to want to write more YouTube tips. Now, Now this is actually from my last video you have saw. So yeah, I'm just recording myself making a thumbnail for this video. I thought this would be a very helpful video to most of you guys who want to learn how to make thumbnails as a small YouTuber. So here we go. You probably saw those other Pixlr tutorials, though they may seem a little too hard. So this is actually a simpler way that you can do it. So there we go. You just want to click on return. Click on backspace for that. You want to click on return, and if this is a little too small for you, you don't have to change anything. It's not like Camtasia Studio. Actually, what you're going to do is you're going to want to make it a little bit bigger, and I think this will be the perfect size. After you do that, you're going to make its font, and I think I'm going to choose a bold font. And after I choose a bold font, I'm going to make it white because that's what I do. And then I am going to add a little bevel to it, stuff like that. Or I am going to add a little inner glow, or maybe an outer glow. Or I think a little drop shadow should do it. But if you are going to make an outer glow, then what I would use is I would just make it fully black. Because that would make it look like a professional title. And we're not done with the shadows and stuff yet. I'm actually gonna put it in a pretty unique angle. So let's see. Yeah, that is a pretty good angle. Oh wait, I am missing one more thing. Let's go to drop shadow and its distance. I want it to be like that. Or I think we should make its distance 1. Okay, so it looks really, really good. Its opacity, I think, I don't know what that means, because, you know, I'm only, I'm like a little kid, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. But looks like it does look like a good title, and yeah, that's how you make it simply. But we're not done yet. We are actually going to go to Google Images, and we are going to find a picture we like. So let's just search on memes, or meme faces, etc., whatever. And then after you do that, you're going to want to put PNG dot or .png. The reason why I want to do that is because that will make the meme faces transparent, which will be able to blend in to this photo. So yeah, let's put this as PNG. And after you do that, I think you should find some. I think we should find some memes we like. But before we choose our favorite meme, we are going to snip this photo again. Like, I don't know why I do that, but it just wastes less gigabytes too. If you didn't know, if you snip your photos, sometimes it also wastes less gigabytes, so it could save some space for you, and you don't have to waste so much space on a useless, pointless photo. So we're just gonna scroll down here, or we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go replace that file, and then we're gonna put it in PowerPoint. So how you're gonna put it in PowerPoint is you wanna click on Insert, and then you wanna click on Pictures, and after you do that, you just wanna scroll down or click on the arrows, whatever you'd like to do. And after you find that, after you find your picture, you just wanna leave it there. You're just gonna wanna leave it there, and then minimize it, and then you're gonna go to meme faces. Now, I actually am a little picky when it goes to meme faces, so I am going to pause the video here. But then after I find a meme face I like, then I will come back to you guys. So yeah, here we go. Alright, sorry for the long wait, guys. Or it's actually been 2 seconds, but for me it's actually probably been like 2 minutes. Or maybe like 20 minutes, I don't know. Though after searching, I've been looking for some good photos, and you know, I decided to take a character off of SpongeBob and stuff. Everyone uses this GIF or something. Everyone uses this meme, and it's really common. And I want my thumbnails to look good, at the same time look more eye-catching. I mean, I want my thumbnails to look unique, but at the same time, I want it to look more eye-catching. So I am going to take this photo here, because I do think it does fit the topic. Plus, it is a little funny photo, so yeah. I'm going to replace that photo, and then after we do that, we are going to want to go back to PowerPoint. So something you probably did not know about PowerPoint is it actually accepts transparent photos, so you're not going to have any trouble with this. Let's just make this a little bit more bigger, the window a little bit more bigger. We're gonna click on pictures. We're gonna scroll down a little bit to Patrick the star. I mean the one with the wooden plank on his head. Yeah, that one. That's where we're gonna go. And then after we do that, we're gonna put him right here. And there you go. Actually, that's sort of our thumbnail. Though I am going to shrink this a little bit, and I am going to do, shake it a little bit, like right there. I think it's good. Or if I do this, if I do that, and I do that, I think that is going to look pretty good. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. That's how you can make a good thumbnail in like less than 5 minutes, or I think this video was like probably only 1 minute. So yeah, if you guys do have trouble making thumbnails and you want your first videos, or you want your videos to look very professional and stuff like that, then probably this is going to be the tips for you. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, and hopefully you did enjoy the video.